Yep. Who's got the burp?
I mean, I always do, but
no.
yeah.
I'll try. And we're up.
What the fuck was that?
It was early, too.
No, that's also bad.
Amateurs, all of you.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Carbonation is gone.
Here we go. Come on. I believe in you.
Come on, D&D Beyond, let's go.
Better.
Hey.
That's what I need to log into is D&D Beyond.
Damn it, it's in my head now.
Yeah.
Murder. Fuck.
Murder. Fuck.
Oh, so
In the night.
And then Trogdor comes in the night. Sorry, that's
God, I haven't thought of Trogdor in forever.
Trogdor!
Burninating the countryside.
We couldn't find a D&D
There's a
Beyond
board
account.
game of
Great. Okay.
Trogdor that's basically impossible to win.
I had to sign back into mine again.
You're trying to stop him from burninating everything.
Throw
Sounds fun.
baby.
Very hard. But it's fun to
Throat
watch.
baby.
Throw. So they had the game. It was the game. The throw. Don't you throw the baby in the game or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
What the fuck is a
Maybe.
throat baby?
Throw.
It's possible.
No, it's no. You're
It's
you're
when you
throwing.
finish in
You're
the
throwing a
mouth.
baby,
You know
not
what a
throat baby.
is, Damien.
Jesus Christ. I'll show it to you.
God.
Tell me you've never been a throat baby.
When we go to break, I'll show you the video.
Is Wamian
So glad we
or
started the
Mortney
stream
a
for that.
funnier?
We're live.
So your Wario would be Wamian. But that's
Wamian?
But Mortney
Hey.
is also
Meow.
funny.
Oh,
And I'm trying to
What?
decide which one is better.
Oh no.
Mortney.
Yeah, Mortney.
Warney.
Wait, actually, would Wamian say woof?
Huh?
Meow. Sorry.
What?
I retract it
That
all.
failed
'Cause you
so
usually
bad.
meow.
What you doing?
That was a nat
Yeah.
one on your charisma check.
I failed my intelligence roll there. Like,
No, I think
Oh,
the
fuck.
failure was all
Back
mine.
there.
Is she okay?
Yeah, there's something back there.
oh, it's probably
It's a
my
cat toy.
Yeah.
She was looking at the cat toy.
How dare she?
So,
Are you kidding me? That didn't sign me
a
up.
couple little
It's more I don't want her to eat it.
pre-session notes. Last session, I meant to play that Zav was actually there rather than like whipping out and everything. But during the whole fight with the wolves, kind of forgot because I was tracking like 30 wolves. So, presuming Zav is good with this, I'm going to retcon that additional heals from his character for the wolves. So Zav, you would have been able to cast either 3 first level cure wounds, or if you want, you could have cast a single third level mass healing word, which would have taken care of 6 of the wolves.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm healing the wolves?
Yes,
Healing
and
the wolves.
and having I'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
We're gonna get to that now. But having done that means that people who spent other things could
Winnie.
potentially get them back.
No, I would love that.
So, Anna, you use a medicine tablet, healing potion, and cast a cure wounds. Florence, I think you cast a 5th level cure
Winnie.
wounds.
That's all I got,
That was
baby.
all you had. So the 5th level definitely. Zach, I'm assuming you're good at
Winnie.
spending like some spell slots. For
How dare you?
Would you prefer to do the 3 first level or the 1?
I'll do just the 1 third level.
The 1 third level. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And then
yeah, so that gives us up to 6 things that can go back to other people.
I would like to get a cure wounds back.
So yeah, so you can get your cure wounds back. Florence, get your 5th level spell slot back. Let's see. Eric used 2 beads from his necklace, I believe.
Yeah.
Luckily, that is just from my harp, so it wasn't a spell slot.
Oh, nice.
Red had used your healing hands ability and then 2 8-point charges of lay on hands.
What the fuck are you fighting?
It was a lot of wolves.
A lot of wolves.
And then because of crosstalk, I couldn't hear what the last thing was. I think somebody else used a healing potion. Maybe Dahlia
I
used a
might
healing
have. I don't
potion?
remember. That's my problem.
But Eric, you don't remember if you had a healing potion you handed off to somebody? Or... I couldn't
I
hear.
still have this.
Okay, so you still got yours. Okay, so 2 cure wounds. That's 2 things then. We have 6 we can get back. Anna, do you want your healing potion back?
Yes, please.
Okay, so that's 3. So I'll get you that here in a second.
Thank you.
So there's 3 left. Eric, you used 2 beads. Red, you used the healing hands and lay on hands. Eric, do you want to just take your 2 beads back, and Red, take back your healing hands ability?
Yeah, let me find it. Oh, there it is.
And then I do think you need to mark off the 16 points from your lay on hands. I think you'd be at like.
It's at 44 already.
Okay, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yes, I will take my bead back.
All right. So I think that accounts for everything with the retcon.
Cool, thank you.
So, was there a Recaplion, or shall I just jump in?
I got some Recaplion.
Cool.
Let's do it.
10/17/2025. It's giving Wolves on the Encounter table vibes. We find some body-yaddy-yaddy-yaddy-yaddies.
Good God.
Anna went bald and got high to scout as a vulture.
Oh.
And we were like, slay. Edmund the Evil, who remains pretty sus, increased his rates after asking us to transport some treasure that is really sheesh. Shortly after, about 6-7 wolves were acting really Ohio and started attacking us,
Oh my god.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
totally unprovoked.
Is this because of all the young kids in Frozen that you've been
Probably.
6-7.
Oh my fucking God.
Sorry.
After we were able to riz the pack a bit, they realized we meant them no harm and they got a little more skibbity.
Oh my
We learned that they scour the remnants of the Thundering Iron's attacks. They low-key thought the attack patterns were pretty delulu.
Wow.
Wait.
The wolves left us for the vibes, and we prepared for our journey further to Waymont for the plot.
I think I might need more wine.
And that's on period.
No cap. End of session.
Slay?
I'll also take this moment to shout out to our most recent subscriber. Shout out to Maggie Blanchard 13.
Hey.
And there was much rejoicing.
That's nice.
We have subscribers?
I subscribe.
Just a couple.
I'm a subscriber.
Click on the
So-
subscriber. I'm sorry.
I was thinking, I'm a subscriber.
Oh
We
wow.
rejoin our heroes, having just survived an accidental skirmish with a pack of wolves who were spooked at the Fate's sudden arrival via Anna's transport via plants at the campgrounds 1 day north of Waymont. The wolves, believing they were under an ambush, lashed out at the arriving Fates, who in turn had no choice but to defend themselves. After several blows were struck from either side, Anna, sensing something amiss in this confrontation, held back her attack and called upon the pack leader to cease the hostilities. The rest of the Fates followed her lead, holding their own attacks, as a tense exchange occurred between her and the pack leader that no one else could understand. A momentary and tenuous truce found, Anna encouraged the others to help her to heal the wolves the Fates have felled while they could still be saved. Seeing this, the leader signaled for his own pack to fully stand down, and as thanks to Anna for reviving their fallen comrades, agreed to send word to her if they located any humans who seemed poised to attack those traveling along the road.
Nice.
As the wolves regroup,
She's providing the wolves some
and rush off into the woods, away
Into
from
the
the
woods.
camp, you take a moment to catch your breath and consider the day so far. Finding yourselves right back where you awoke this morning, before you received the sending message from Inari explaining that the southbound caravan you encountered yesterday never arrived in Waymont. Concerned, Edmund requested that you double back and search for them, sending the caravan you were with on north toward Greyspire. Riding your horses at full bore, you were able to make it back to where you last encountered the caravan in half the time. Another 30 minutes south beyond that, you found the mostly destroyed caravan. You also found the slain bodies of 2 of the 3 members of the caravan, with no sign of the third. When you investigated the area, you found tracks of the ambush, two groups moving alongside the caravan for several miles through the woods. Then the attack of the caravan as the two groups converged inward upon it. And finally, the tracks leading away from the attack back into the woods. Following those tracks, not more than 100 yards into the brush, you found all traces of the group suddenly vanished. No efforts to detect magic, arcana, or investigation turned over any clue as to how they had disappeared. The legend of the Thundering Irons attacking groups and seemingly vanishing into nothing appeared to have some merit. As you were investigating this disappearance, Edmund arrived with Raoul at his side and a small group of 6 guards. Concerned for the loss of life and items in transit, some of which you now know were destined for the Cabaret Emporium, Edmund...
Fuck? The light was strobing.
Oh, weird.
I thought it was lightning for a second. I'm like, huh?
Sorry. ADHD
Just having a party out there.
Sorry.
Edmund requests that you protect... Concerned with the loss of life and items in transit, some of which you now know are destined for the Cabaret Emporium, Edmund requests that you protect the second caravan currently en route to Waymont. Still more than a day's travel away. Raoul offers to pay each member of the Fates 100 gold pieces if they can protect them and ensure that this portion of the delivery reaches Waymont, which apparently contains an item somewhat important to the proprietor of the cabaret. In addition to some lower-level magical items that the cabaret was restocking.
Hey.
And so, with Anna utilizing her transport via plants, we return to the present. The wolves have disappeared into the forest around you. The caravan should still be some distance to your north. Fates, what would you like to do?
Just remember, the wolves have promised to help. So that's helpful. The wolves have agreed to help us with the next oncoming attack. If they see it or hear it, they will call.
That's helpful.
Will they avoid attacking us next time?
They've agreed to help us. I would say that's a pretty fair statement. They're not going to attack us.
They will not help us fight, but they will at least let us know when they appear and where. We'll
That's
just need
helpful,
to be
though.
ready.
Thank you, Hannah.
They have any insight on where they might be?
They typically stay away. They don't want to be in human affairs that might end up hurting them or their group.
Is that why they attacked when we appeared through the tree?
They thought we were trying to kill them. They might have mistaken us for the Thundering Irons to some degree. They were just here for food.
To be fair, we did took down 10 of them, so thankfully we were able to get them back, but I can understand their fear of humans and other uprights.
Well, should we continue towards
Yeah.
Towards Waymont?
towards
Making our way
Waymont?
downtown.
This would be northbound. So you're in the camp now. The caravan that's coming southbound is still north of the camp that you're at, which is a day out from Waymont. Let me pull up the map.
I'm the map.
I was just thinking that.
Give a better reference here.
Did you resend that in the chat too, so I can grab it fresh?
I'm the map!
You can't take us anywhere, man.
Apparently not.
Did you know there's a new Blue's Clues host?
I did.
I love it.
He's so cute.
He is cute.
This guy.
Steve's still just really cute.
I would love if he went on Quinn. Just saying.
Okay, so
We're never gonna get
yeah, so
monetized.
you all have traveled from Springbrook up through Lookout Tower to Waymont, and then from Waymont to
Oh, just
Greyspire, is roughly a 2.5 to 3 day travel.
Yeah.
That's
That's where
Um,
we're headed.
Yeah, so you about 1 day in, you're around here or so, and that's where that campground is that Anna had sort of saved the tree to be able to teleport back after heading back south to investigate the missing caravan. So, yeah, so you sort of did a bunch of back and forth here. You came north with the caravan, passed another, spent the night at the camp, woke up the next morning. We're told the caravan heading south never arrived in Waymont, so you rushed south, found the attacked caravan, met with Edmund, and were tasked with trying to protect a second caravan that's on its way down now. So you teleported back to the campgrounds, and from here would be heading north.
We should probably make way
You're gonna-
to intercept the caravan before anyone strikes them when we're not around.
I agree.
We'll have to move quickly.
So you all gather up your.
Puppy!
I accidentally slammed the door on her butt.
Oh. Sorry, Miley.
Bonk.
Come on.
What do we
So-
know about the Dreadmoors?
The Dreadmoors is an area typically avoided. It's a lot of grassland and various areas that are either uninhabitable or unable to be farmed. So there is some speculation that the Thundering Irons had made some of their base in the Dreadmoors for a number of years, but they seem to have moved out from there and are now attacking between the various towns.
Is it like rocky
She kept on
grassland?
sticking around like
or
she wanted to.
Yeah, there's a
but
lot of like rocky grassland.
wouldn't
There's a
do
lot
it.
of areas that
Is it
it's a-
Dakota-like?
It's a massive area.
My
So
Alphonse.
there's regular grassland area. Real quick. Courtney, has Anna told people that her tribe was from the Dreadmoors?
No.
Okay, so you wouldn't know that, but
They know
The-
the tribe, they don't know where they are.
yeah. So there are groups that sort of make their existence within the Dreadmoors, but it's a very harsh living. There's grassland area, there's rocky areas, there's swamplands. It's a massive, massive area.
Gotcha.
But by and large, for the kingdom, it's not terribly usable. So most people of the kingdom kind of avoid it,
Gotcha.
which is why everything kind of goes around it. So.
Meow. Meow.
Regathering your items and everything after the fight with the wolves, as you begin to set north, who will be guiding the group heading north? Because I'll need to do a survival check.
My survival is shit, so not me.
Yeah, not me. My
I
survival.
think I have a +6. But let me
I have a
find
+7.
out. Yeah, yours is.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably have the highest survival of all of us.
What are those?
That makes some sense.
What are those?
I know, what are those?
That is a
It's
17.
a pumpkin cheesecake. Was that right? Or was it pumpkin?
Coffee.
Coffee cheesecake. Coffee.
Wait, oh, the muffins?
They're not muffins. They're
They're
cheesecakes.
Oh.
And it has caramel and whipped cream to go
Oh,
on.
man.
It's very good.
So,
So excited. You just can't hit it.
so Anna's doing survival of sort of guiding the group, and then moving with her.
Winnie! Hey.
We should have 2 people front and 2 people back, watching. So
No more.
perception check.
No.
I have
who-
a 6
no.
perception.
I also have a 6.
No.
I also have a 6.
I have a 4.
I have a 7.
I have
You're
a
guiding.
rock.
So you're in the front.
Can I
so
see
you can't
and
be
guide?
in the back.
No.
I'm
I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want.
Winnie.
I'll walk with
Winnie.
Anna in the front.
Okay.
I'll walk in the back.
Great.
Apparently, I'm useless.
Go ahead and roll perception checks for me, please.
Sorry.
Is that just the back lot, or are you saying the front? as
The
well?
front and back.
Okay.
What are we doing? Perception?
Perception.
Is that everybody or just...
Just the ones who are front and back.
19.
Okay.
Damn.
That wasn't what I was going to do, but I like it.
I don't know. Where is everybody in position, I guess, is my question.
I'm in the back.
You're in the back and...
I'm leading.
Okay.
Second.
Then I'll just be in the middle.
I'll also be in the middle.
Okay.
Winnie, I need you to shut up.
Walking with me.
You're done.
That sounded ominous.
Oh, she
What?
you don't want to see me in my I will ruin you, Winnie.
Oh no.
Yeah. When she
Sometimes she pushes a little too hard.
yeah. And then she gets the wrath.
I apparently also got kicked out of D&D Beyond like
Oh.
just a few moments ago. So
Hey, Winnie,
Give me a second
Alphonse
to
doesn't
log
want to
back in
play,
here.
so you just gotta chill.
Yeah,
I'll let you have the D&D, but not the Beyond part.
all right.
Nice.
The beyond part's crashing.
Oh.
Okay, so Eric was one of the ones up front. Florence was one of the ones behind.
Yeah.
I'll also go up front as well. So, perception.
She winning, Alphonse.
So that's a 21 for Venus.
I didn't see Alphonse, so I don't know.
So, you begin heading northbound along the path, and the paths through this are fairly well cut, so it's not too terribly difficult to follow. But there are moments where like the path will there will be like multiple ways where it like will diverge off one direction or another, where there's likely like very small villages or that sort of stuff off the way. So that's kind of where the survival check comes in. But so first hour goes by without event.
Cool.
You okay over there?
A burp stuck.
Hey, there it is.
There it was.
That's the best one of the night so far.
Well done.
So everyone,
Some the strawberries.
yeah, so everybody roll for the next hour. So
Everybody?
survival and the people who did perception.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
13.
Okay,
A natural 20.
Nice.
nice. What's the total on perception?
26 then.
Jesus Christ.
I got a
You see through time and space.
Yes, I do.
Guys, I can see the other side of the Dreadmores.
I got a 9.
9. Okay.
9.
I don't think it's luck.
9.
Okay.
My passive is 16.
Passive is only if somebody else is trying to do something in check
Yeah.
that you're not aware of.
Winnie.
So
Sneaky.
2 hours.
Alphonse got about to trying to go for the
Ooh.
closed.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
You were shit. Come here.
So
Come
heading north, you get through the second hour, and you're just a few minutes into it, like maybe 10 minutes or so past the second hour. So you see, sort of from the distance,
From a distance.
that there's
Naughty.
people traveling
Naughty
towards you, and with Eric's
That is human
26, you see them
Human
long
food.
before they see you. So
Do I see any banners?
no banners. This does seem to be another wagon, and it does seem to have. You can't see seated, but there are 2 people walking on either side of the wagon. And it's all coming towards you.
This is your punishment.
We seem to have company coming our way.
Dear idiot, I see. Sorry. What do they look like?
Do they look friendly or unfriendly?
I'm seeing a wagon with maybe a couple of guards. I'm guessing it's something similar to our venture here, where they've got some cargo that they are ferrying.
That's probably what we're looking for then.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yes. It's
They
probably
perhaps think
so-
it might be our caravan.
the one that we are specifically looking for.
It could be.
Still be on your guard. It could be,
A trap.
if the Thundering Irons already got to it and are presenting themselves as the actual people.
Do a couple of
Then
us want
wouldn't
to
that
jump
be
into?
just a joy?
Do a couple of us want to jump into the trees or take animal form and go stealth? Then, just to have some
Do I
backup or
Hold on.
something in our pockets.
Her sister was a witch, right?
She's having a problem.
I can wild shape.
okay. So Anna's going to wild shape. Veers will sort of slip into the woods to.
In
In the woods.
I don't have very good stealth.
I'll
so I
I'll
wouldn't
present
go.
I'll present myself to them as someone who has been looking for them.
I will
Do you
wild.
know how long I've been looking for you?
On the on the behest of Edward. Where the
Edmund.
fuck have you been?
I'll go up with him.
I'm gonna wild shape into a dire wolf
Okay.
Stealthy.
Are you
in the woods.
Okay, you're going into the woods and okay.
Into the woods.
Intimidation check.
Are you
Hello, little girl.
so are you using this to like get a little distance in the woods and then like go up and try to get around behind them? Is
Yes.
that the goal? Okay, so you're gonna kind of take off. Okay. So you
Bye.
you take off. Veers heads to the side. Sounds like Red, Eric. Who's all staying out?
Me.
To greet.
Florence.
Florence. So it sounds like everybody else is. So we got just a couple people. So yeah, Veers. Basically vanishes.
Are we all on foot?
Veers fucks off.
Yeah, we're on foot because we had to get rid of the horses.
Yes, the transport
were
via
exhausted.
plants. You can't take the
Oh,
horses.
right. Thank you.
So
That's a clutch thing, though. That
Yeah.
ability. That's cool.
I've never traveled by tree.
a few minutes pass. The caravan approaches you. They do notice you as they're approaching, and the 2 guards with crossbows do raise them. Now it doesn't look like they're actively like getting ready to shoot, but they are lifting them up just to have them sort of at the ready.
I'll raise my hand. Be like, hello there.
Who goes there? Who are you?
They're holding theirs.
Where is it that we were coming from again? Fuck me.
Waymont.
Are you the caravan headed to Waymont on the behest of Edward? We're here on his behalf.
Edmund.
Edmund, sorry. Edward, Edmund.
Going
The
wild.
vampire told us that you're here. No.
Eduardo. She elbows you in the ribs and says, Eduardo.
Ixnay on
We're-
Wednesday.
Edmund says that sent us here to ensure your safe passage.
How did you get here so quickly? We just passed the other caravan a couple hours ago. They said that
Magic baby. Sorry, that wasn't a character.
they said that they had adventurers with them, but they had to travel south again to investigate an attack.
We have our ways.
What are your ways? They kind of like look around with the howl.
Don't worry about that. The good news is you're safe. We had met up with Edmund, and he told us to backtrack to come and get you, because there was a caravan that got hit.
Wait.
What is she
Just
doing?
jump over her boob. It's fine.
And they kind of like lean back and forth. And they, as they've come closer now, you can see there's one of the guards looks to be female. They're both hooded, so you can't make out a lot of features, but she's maybe about 5'10", 5'11".
Okay.
There is on the other side, they both kind of stepped around to more to the front of the caravan now. Very definitely a dwarf, long beard, and sitting in the driver's seat appears to be a female halfling.
Okay.
Right. I don't know about this. Do we trust them?
Can I do an insight check on this conversation?
Sure.
I'm gonna hold up my gold traveler's medallion and be like, "Is this traveler's medallion proof of our intentions?"
And
Or this adventurer's medallion? Sorry.
so the woman kind of looks at the other two for a moment and then comes around toward you to inspect the medallion.
Sure.
This seems legitimate.
And I got a 24.
So they're spooked. It would make sense. The other caravan heading north would have told them that they had adventurers with them. So they might have been watching for you, but they also will be watching, knowing that there's been an attack to the south, for people to spring an attack on them. And she kind of looks back and forth. at the other two, and then at the group that's here. It's like, we're already outnumbered here. They've wanted to do something. They're like,
Sorry, it's rumbling. Sorry.
My dittos.
Watching spill.
And if this medallion is true, this is a gold level adventure. Definitely beyond our capabilities here.
The longer we stay out here, the more time the actual thieves have to come and engage us. I suggest we head back to Waymon post haste.
Post haste.
Post haste.
And the halfling,
Righto.
halfling sitting in the seat. Agreed. Yes. Let's move forward. Move on.
I'll take up position to the left of the caravan.
Okay. And Veers also goes ahead and steps out of the woods at this point, letting them know. Just to be on the safe side, we did have a couple people out of the way. We are here to protect you. And Veers kind of like lifts his head up for a second. And, Hannah.
Here.
Not with how pissed she is at him right now. Don't do that.
It's like, do you have a death wish?
And from the back. Well, I'm going to just slowly emerge from the woods as a dire wolf.
Okay.
All sad.
And they do sort of like, so that, there you are, Veers says. And they kind of look toward him and was like, you have a trained direwolf?
No.
Not
She is not
exactly.
trained.
And then, okay, pick up and which one are you saying this to? The halfling?
The halfling.
Okay. So, what? does it speak telepathically? What is happening?
What is happening?
We have our ways.
Anna is our druid, so she may retain this form for a little while to serve as protection and be able to run ahead in ways. I take it you all are experienced with the trail, so we'll let you take the lead, but we'll take arms on the side. Unless, at this point, should we try to conceal them? Should we? So Veers is asking the group this.
Don't let them show.
There is a question, if they see too many, if the Thundering Irons are watching for us, if they see too many, they may avoid the caravan entirely.
What if you guys headed back into the forest and just followed us from the sides,
That
watching?
was the plan.
Or could we put a couple of them in the wagon as well? Kind of Trojan horse it.
I think that's...
What's a Trojan?
It's a small caravan just south of the Dreadmoors. They are known for the sneaky attack that they do.
I love it. And the halfling's a little reticent at first, but like looking around at the group again is like, you all have them basically surrounded at this point, and you're not attacking, so they feel like you're here for good purpose, but they're also still a little hesitant to relinquish. The dwarf, on the other hand, right, well, if you're telling me I can just ride in the caravan while you do the work, I'm fine with that so long as I still get paid.
And it's gonna just fuck right back off.
Into the woods.
Was the dwarf the one driving it?
No,
Or-
the dwarf was one of the guards on the side.
okay.
The halfling was the one driving. Actually, now that you're also up close, some of you are able to... Well, everyone give me a perception.
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 I'll give
Jesus.
I'll give
wait,
that
I'm
dwarf a bottle of my elven wine.
Okay.
I'll save to the ones that look reticent.
Oh, right. I get an advantage.
It would really be best for you to let us accompany you.
That's
The
not
scene
great.
of the other caravan was not pretty.
15.
6.
I'll make a persuasion check if you want me to.
Not doing so great.
17.
Get the shitty rolls out of the way
I got
first.
11.
Two. Okay. So everyone above a 15.
No.
So 15 and above, or above?
15 and above.
Okay. Greater than or equal to.
Now notices underneath the hood, the female figure is a half elf. which there is some within this world. There is some animosity toward elves in general, and there is a sense of half elves being this sort of like half-breed derogatory sort of situation.
Eric, you're half
Easy.
elf too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Me too.
Did you?
We don't know.
Oh wait, I didn't know
right?
you were half elf.
I mean, I've got like pointy-ish ears. If anything, you'd assume I'm
you would
either
all know.
elf or
Gotcha.
Yeah,
you
you-
just haven't been super fourth
Did you
right
roll
about
over
it.
15?
yeah 22.
Oh, okay, then you
Well,
already know.
yeah, and you're all, and you all know the world, know the history. It's not like
Yeah.
they're massively persecuted
Yeah.
or like thrown in jail and stuff, but it's a little bit harder for them to get jobs.
This ain't Dragon
It's
Age
like-
Origins.
Yeah,
Considered second-class citizens.
Yeah. and those of you who have seen various parts of Eric's backstory also know that there was some animosity between his father to him, partially because, well, not his father. Sorry, the other members of the King's Watch that he was working to be a part of were
Be nice.
Be nice,
Winnie, be nice.
somewhat bullying of him because of that.
girl.
So,
Be nice. Good girl.
the dwarf to you is like, I will accept this as well. Well, sounds like a great deal for my part. And he immediately hops back into the wagon and kind of puts himself under
Drink up, friend.
some stuff. The half elf kind of looks around at the group a little bit. I know when I'm outclassed.
Good girl. Winnie, good girl.
Yeah, I'll take a seat within the caravan. I'll try to keep an eye as best I can, but I rely on you all to get us on to Waymont. The halfling sort of sitting there.
Good girl.
Do you want me to still drive, or is someone else going to handle the caravan?
I have no skill in these things.
Do I have proficiency at driving?
So yeah,
What's your son doing?
it would be animal handling. Alphonse. Sheesh.
I got decent animal
Good
handling.
job.
I only have a plus one
Alphonse
animal
is literally
handling,
just
so
I know. Yelling at him.
Okay.
I just wanted to check.
So if you wanted to take her seat, that might work. The
I
other
mean, she
thing,
doesn't have to give it up. She can stay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
right? The
She's just
the thing
been
though,
wagging her
so
tail at you.
to fill you in,
Huh.
the caravan that was attacked, the driver was the first one struck. They were hit by 2 arrows and they were dead before they knew anything was happening.
Okay,
So-
sure.
So the people in the caravan are are relatively low level, like you would presume 5th level or less. And with a decently attacking force, they're not going to survive. Like, especially if you guys miss that there's somebody there, they're not going to survive the first volley.
They have fewer hit points.
Yes.
Sure. I'll give it a go. It's been a long time since I've done any driving, but
better you than
Perhaps
me.
you'd like to enjoy some wine in the caravan or in the wagon.
And before Veers disappears back in the woods, he does kind of lean in.
Winnie has done.
If you could glance out every so often and maybe give Zav here a few pointers on the way, that might be appreciated as well. So
it's a straight road, isn't it?
One.
again, so you've already come back this way, but you're going to be making both animal handling and a survival check.
Oh.
But with the person glancing out every so often, you'll have the survival check at advantage.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
So, all right, Eric and Red, are you going to maybe don the cloaks to try to?
Sure,
put on
yeah, I
who
can.
You are, and then Florence and Dahlia, do you want to be in the wagon as well, or?
I figure I look like an easy target,
Okay.
and I'm kind of thinking that might be a good thing. Like,
Okay.
pretend like we're just normally, like, sit up front.
So share the seat with Zav.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
All right. So Florence and Zav are going to be up front driving. I'll let you have advantage on the animal handling because she'll be there with you a little bit.
Yes. Double advantage.
I can
Yeah.
throw you a bless.
Thank you.
If
That
you
would work.
want it.
Yeah, I'll take a bless. That's a
So-
+4, right? Or a D4. Yeah.
The cloaks that we're wearing, these were worn by the previous farriers of
Well,
Edmund's employees.
Yeah, I'll say either you took the cloaks from the other caravan, or the people from this one would potentially like hand them over to you.
But they're admin boys cloaks.
Yeah. So they're visibly Edmund's Eastern Lines cloaks, so to speak. So Donna cloaks,
We had whipped cream too.
Daya's and the thing, Veers and Anna are at the sides. So
There's no wood on it, Courtney. You're an idiot.
Did
She said,
you drink that bottle on yourself?
no.
No, she helped. I helped a little bit.
I helped a lot.
I gave the help action.
I gave Bardic Inspiration.
okay.
So then, would I take up seat? I might just.
So you're walking.
Walk
on the
behind.
sides,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
So, Red and Eric, please give me perception checks.
Yes.
Okay.
Zav, give me survival first.
Okay.
Papa needs a new pair of shoes.
Again, with advantage.
Oh, that's a new one.
Natural
13.
20.
Nice.
Hey,
So that would be a total of 24 for the survival.
Nice.
nice.
So you have that one. What is your modifier on?
6, 7.
So 7. Not too bad.
Plus my plus, what brings it plus of less.
And I had a
brings it to 28.
I rolled a 12 for a total of 13.
Okay. For us, we have to roll stealth at disadvantage because we have to move at the pace of the caravan.
Okay.
Which is not usually when you're stealthing, you're moving at a slower slower pace. So roll a stealth check at disadvantage for your wolf, and I'm doing the same.
Animal handling.
And then animal handling
With advantage again?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Crazy.
Yeah, killing it tonight.
And just for funsies with the blast, because
Yeah.
it says that'll be a 24 animal handling.
Was that the same die you rolled the other 20 on?
It was. Then there'll be a 26 total for animal handling.
4.
Nobody touched that dice.
These horses are loving life.
And then give me perception as well.
And I get advantage on that, so that's
They
nice.
don't, no.
You know what? No, fuck you, dice. I'm going to be being a different one.
Yeah, they do that.
Horse away.
I was.
Oh
a
my
big
god.
horse guy growing up.
Me too. Yeah.
That is
That just
9.
apart for that.
I'm not doing too hot.
Okay.
That's fine.
I grew up riding. It was very fun.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of people watching and everything, but yeah, you haven't spent a whole lot of time in the direwolf form.
Give me my dice bag.
Okay. I was like, you haven't spent a whole lot of time in the direwolf form, so
Not doing too great.
you're trying to move along with the group. Definitely not stealthing, actually making a little bit of noise and everything. And your perception's not terrible, but not great. So, moving back south. Now this is so like you woke up. You woke up in the morning, headed south, found the caravan, had the conversation with Edmund and Raoul, teleported back north. You then headed north again 2 hours. You're now 2 hours south again. So that'll get you toward just about the end of the day as you're making it again back to the same camp that you've stayed at.
So your blood probably ran out by now. Shootout. That sounds good.
It is good.
Second hour. Okay.
You're in a mood and I love it.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I just said I love it.
I just heard Gollum and I was like,
When you the king.
What are we doing?
No.
Okay.
No,
So
it's
it's 2 hours sort of traveling up. Yeah. So
Call him the smoothie king.
the ride down is not only uneventful, rather comfortable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Zav is able to handle these horses like expertly along these trails that usually have like some grooves and bumps and everything, and especially for those riding in the back, there's barely a rocking. Like the dwarf actually falls asleep after a while.
Makes sense.
After having, of course, downed the bottle of wine almost immediately.
With the wine.
Fuck off!
But no, don't run into any issues on the way. You do arrive back at the same campsite that you stayed at last night. and this is
Imposter.
about the end of the day as far as your travel. You could potentially try to push on, but you will you will get into exhaustion doing so.
You'll be an extra.
I'd rather not push it myself, but what the rest of y'all think?
You do still have full 8 hours ahead of you back to Waymont as well. So
Are you getting pictures of my boy?
Never. I
Look
would
at
never
my
do
son.
No.
Pride is not the word I'm
yeah,
looking for.
there's something like, I also think we should rest and make the trip well equipped tomorrow. So
Let's take camp.
Let's do it.
all right.
Let's do it.
So
I'm good to
we
bed
begin
down.
setting up. While everyone's setting up everything, Veer's just gonna kind of slide over toward Florence.
To the left.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna congratulate Zav on his expert driving.
Very nice.
Thank you. Maybe in my past life I was a coachman.
Oh, he's only being good for her. He's just being a shit to everyone else.
Are you doing shit to everyone
I
else?
think he resented that remark.
Yeah. Hey, I resemble that remark.
Raul mentioned the proprietor of the cabaret.
Yes.
Sweet boy.
I got the sense that he wasn't talking about Musagan.
Winnie, you're fine.
Okay.
Not much is known about the proprietor,
Sorry, sweet.
but without him, the place wouldn't exist.
It did seem odd that a monk would have the ability to put together that place. It was incredibly extensive. Do you know anything of the knowledge or magics that the proprietor is aware of? And you can roll up history if you know.
Yeah, that would be
'Cause
good. This wouldn't be a legend lore moment, would it?
What does Legend Lord give you?
It's like a famous person.
No, this would just be your own experience with being at the cabaret. And sort of what you've picked up while you were there.
Hey, Sav.
Okay, that's an 18.
I know what a
18.
proprietor is, but
So-
everyone else might not know what a proprietor is. Could you tell everyone what a proprietor is?
You seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you divulge?
Well, when you have propriets to propretize, you must have a proprietee and a proprietor.
Quiet.
So, you have not directly met the proprietor.
Yes.
You just through your experience in your education, and specifically being at a wizard school, there's very few people who would be able to do the things that the cabaret requires that wouldn't be a wizard. The establishment itself is some kind of extension of Mordecai's magnificent mansion. And the individual also has the means to basically put away the items of the cabaret into some kind of extra dimensional space, and to teleport the members, the actual people who work at the cabaret, from one place to another every few days. That would take multiple very high level spells to be able to pull off.
I've never met the man. However, the type of magic that he wields, from teleportation and is that enchantment? What is it's
I think
I don't remember the schools of magic.
Mordecai. Is it enchantment? Or there might be aberration.
That's probably that.
Magnificent Mansion. Conjuration.
Oh, conjuration. And conjuration magic. The only type of person who could really pull that off is an extremely powerful, probably wizard. The cabaret, of course, does legitimate business, but certain items are of particular interest to the proprietor.
So-
That's
He's interested in artifacts and magics not widely known.
indeed the kinds of things that what's the guild called? The regime. What's it called? I'm sorry.
Oh, are you talking about
Is it the Thundering Iron?
The Thundering Iron? Because the Thundering
It's not
Irons
the
is the
Thundering
raiding
Irons.
group, and then or are you talking about the Vanguard?
The
and-
Vanguard. The
Okay.
types of thing the Vanguard would not want any individual to own.
Hence, building up the cabaret around his own research, sort of
Indeed.
as a double cover.
It helps to have a front that does real business. I don't know very much more. He's a very private person. I just have a little bit of knowledge of the magic.
Understood. I appreciate you sharing. So, you all unload at the camp, begin setting up. Open this up. Veers kind of looks around at the group. Do you think it would be beneficial to set up Fate's Inn for tonight? We are going to have people out here because the caravan and the horses are here. So we'll still have to do a watch, but would get us an easy meal, and we could leave the door open so that people can hear if anything happens and goes on, but will likely be more comfortable.
I'm not opposed to 4 walls and a bed.
And the other three kind of look at the group. Sorry, Fate's Inn? What?
I saunter on over to whoever, which one of them's in front?
So this was the halfling.
Oh, okay. And rest my arm on their shoulder, or my hand on their shoulder. Say, friend, we are the Fates. And we are here to help protect you, as well as all underdogs of Asteria.
They have a very special and mysterious spell that lets them conjure a place to stay. We have.
So long as it's safe, I presume. So,
Oh yes, it is. Shall we?
majority of the group joins together. It takes a minute to cast. As a reminder, at least one person from the Fates, well, to the best of your knowledge, at least one person from the Fates has to be in the inn, or it will vanish. So once you've conjured it, you'll have to make sure that, like, coming in and out, there's at least one person in at all times. But
Does anyone want to just stay in there?
Veers kind of looks at the group. I think we should allow the travelers here to rest, and the rest of us should split up the watch. We can head in for our beds. As long as the door stays open, we should be able to hear if anything happens. Or we can leave one person in and let them rest, and the rest of us can stay out here.
I'll take mid-watch.
So,
Slot me in wherever. What?
What?
And take first watch and then go into the end to make sure everything's good.
Okay. So Veers kind of looks around at the group, and Anna's kind of like wandered off slightly for a moment. And Veers says to the group, if you all don't mind, could I have final watch with Anna?
That doesn't matter to me.
So, thank you. And Veers steps inside the inn. The others are kind of like looking around the doorway, kind of Doctor Who-ish of like it's bigger on the inside, but looking in and finally like step in. For anyone who does want, there's a whole meal set up as usual within Fate's Inn. I can pull up if you like to see it. It's been a while.
I'll go in to have my meal, but once I'm done, I'm coming back out and setting up my bedroll outside.
Okay, so you're gonna sleep outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So and you're taking second watch. You're taking first.
I'm taking first.
What about everyone else?
I'll go second.
Okay. So
I'll go wherever I'm needed.
Well, looks like it's either you're on first watch with.
I'll do first.
Okay.
okay. So three of you on first, and then Red and Eric on second. Yep. Gears and Anna on third. Okay.
Yes.
You and me,
Dream team.
So you all head in, partake of the lovely meal provided. Again, every time you conjure the inn, not only is there the regular meal, there's always that gingerbread house. It's the little inside joke from Baba Yaga.
What happened?
And it weirdly puts a small smile on Dahlia's face.
Want to?
No. That was an inside thought. Do you want to?
I just realized this is your brand new TV,
Yes.
and it's huge.
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
How big is it?
This one's 65.
65.
Jesus. You speak.
I think mine at home is only like 55.
So, Anna, anything you want
Like
to
32.
chat with anyone? Because we're getting dinner and everyone's getting
We
set
technically
up.
don't use my like 42-inch that's in our bedroom if you want to like
Okay.
buy it for cheap.
Maybe.
We don't use it.
Is it on a stand?
Yep. Yep, it's on the stand.
I might.
So, seeing the other two half-elves, the one
Video
is
game systems that we
the one is less hesitant about hiding herself. It's good to see some others having success in the world. Looks like the two of you are gold-level adventurers. That's quite astounding.
We're somewhat new to it, but we've done adventuring in the past that didn't require the Adventurers Guild, so...
Pardon my statement. I wouldn't suspect that they'd have issue with you, but you two... I've known half-elves to be run out of the Adventurers Guild in some places.
If you prove yourself, they'll listen.
You must be pretty strong to be gold-level adventurers. I suppose they would kind of have to listen to you, huh?
There are ways.
We have always.
Florence is very flattered by this.
This meal is extravagant, too. I've not seen anything like this in quite some time.
Eat up what you can. We'll need our strength for the push tomorrow.
And please, and I grab another bottle of the elven wine. Pop that open for everyone as well.
Okay.
And I pour one specifically and hand it like to the half elf.
And she kind of holds it. Where did you obtain elven wine? It's so rare.
We have our.
It's the catchphrase of the night.
I think I do definitely say like
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
we have our ways. Calling back to the moment earlier, but this particular, did these come from?
That cave, right?
I'm trying to
Or wait.
remember if you got, because there was some elven wine in the cave, but there also were a number of bottles that you got when you were in the Feywild.
I think they're from the Feywild.
Oh, okay.
And I think these are. I think these are as well.
Sorry, I was thinking about all
Don't make
the
it
wine
really
and shit that we
proud,
got when we
it's
saved
Fey
that family.
Oh.
Because I think this is the same wine that we got drunk on for boys' night.
Yeah.
Oh God, that night.
Oh boy.
I wasn't even here, and I know about it.
So it's, yeah, I have it described as just a nice oaky red, an elven exquisite wine.
Yeah.
Adventures in the Feywild.
You've been to the Feywild.
There and back again.
Yes, it is just as a wacky place as you would expect it to be, but unfortunately we were there for, well, to rescue some friends.
And you got this there?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna try detect magic on the wine.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do I have to roll something?
No, detect magic is just a spell.
Yeah, I just
so-
yeah, I
So
just
you cast a
cast
spell?
detect magic.
You do not get any hint of magic coming
Okay.
off the wine.
It's just good
Wonderful.
wine.
Good looking in though. It was not an impossibility.
I do find it somewhat ironic that they detest our elven ancestors and yet love the product.
I mean, a lot of people hate dwarves but love dwarven metal. And weapons and steel.
They hate orcs and yet respect our craftsmen. Well, my father's craftsmanship.
Prejudices everywhere.
So much about what you can do versus just who you are.
You got the chonkers.
So, any other conversation before we head into our watches?
The numbers are so
Have you had any run-ins with
read.
the Thundering Irons that have been plaguing the
Is this
caravans?
to the elf or the or?
Sure, to the
It's my
elf.
trump dice.
Thankfully not. From what I've heard, I don't think I'd be here.
What's
if
that?
we had.
That's an L.
Okay.
That's a 1.
It's an L for
It seemed like when I was a child, there were attacks, but they would take items and leave the people. It was past decade or more, and they've become more and more vicious. Now it's like some kind of boogeyman. They appear out of nowhere, attack, and leave no survivors. And
We know that they have done that before in the past as well. Do I know how old Anna is?
No.
you know,
No.
I
make-
just look like a young
make an
child.
insight check.
Make an insight check? Okay.
Yeah. Because you're of an age that you...
Oh, no, I have no idea how old she is. I just rolled a nat 1 on that, baby.
She could be
12?
She could be 5 or she could be 80.
I don't know, that mask, I just can't tell, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, you are of an age that you have interacted with a decent number of halflings, so like typically you'd be able to like get some general idea of the age. You know she's not a child.
Yeah, no, she's not a child.
And you know that she's not old.
Yeah.
But
Just call him the child.
she, whether she is like late teen, anywhere from like late teens
Teens to
like early to
20 or
mid
30.
30s,
Yeah. No
you're not
idea.
really sure.
So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about anything else. I'm just like, okay, cool.
I like this music.
It's nice long rest music. I came across.
I should not have chugged that wine. Jesus Christ.
Oh, never chug wine.
It was so good though. I wanted it in my stomach immediately.
That means you didn't get to savor it, though.
My stomach is savoring it right now. It was my blood. So
Speaking of wine,
start with the wine.
yeah,
The wine.
the half elf does sit and very obviously savors this glass of wine. if you like, you can make an insight check.
I'd like to. 20.
20. You've seen people get lost in the past in their minds before. She is very definitely reliving something from her past of that the wine is connected to her to. You're not sure if this is from younger years in her childhood, if it's family, but it's something of a happy and melancholic memory for her that the wine connects her to.
Is everything all right?
It's very nice. Very reminiscent for me of family get-togethers I had when I was younger. Back when elven wines were a little more common to come by.
Did you grow up around elves?
There are some elves within my family. Most of them have fled the continent.
Indeed.
But we would see them very rarely. But whenever they would come to visit, they would bring some wine with them.
I'm sorry that they had to flee.
They're not the only ones. There's so many of the wizards of this land have been run off, and as you all were saying, many of orcs and dwarves are driven to their own corners of the continent.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of my family is with yours.
It's a lovely thought. You connect us to them to share this wine together. I apologize for being so standoffish earlier. I hope you understand how nerve-wracking this travel can be. I greatly appreciate that you're here to protect us.
You have to be careful.
And ever vigilant.
Constant vigilance.
But, yes, we're glad to have you amongst friends.
I don't know what that was.
Whoa, the fuck?
Probably a cat jumping over. So, any other conversations, anything before we get into watches?
Nope.
So you and I are third watch. So everyone else. So is anyone else? It sounds like Red was doing his pack outside. Is anybody else sleeping outside, or is everybody else sleeping in the inn?
I'm
But
gonna
with
sleep
the door
in.
open?
I sleep in the inn.
Inside. Zav.
Inside.
Can I have an opportunity to sleep in?
I'm sorry, what?
When it is not your watch, are you sleeping on a bedroll outside, or are you sleeping in your bed in the inn with the door open?
I'm gonna take the bed.
Okay. So, Red sets up outside. First watch, which I believe is Dahlia, Zav, and Florence.
Word.
Roll.
So, I'll have each of you roll perception.
Perception.
Disgrace. Hell yeah. 24.
16. 21.
Okay.
This color of green just makes me think somebody once told me.
And yeah, actually, I need to change that because we're into numbers now.
Yeah!
So,
Next time.
there we go.
Blue.
So, well, that was an interesting effect with it because I was watching the feed here and just boom for the blue. Okay. So, you get into your watch. Any conversations?
I don't got too much.
Me either.
First hour passes uneventful. Zalia, could you roll a d20 for me?
Uh-oh.
Boy.
So D20?
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
You
Just
a
a d20.
I don't like this.
I just need.
I don't like this. Your smile scares me.
Don't smile at me.
Well, the way he said it, can you roll a D20?
Yep.
I'm like, oh no. Oh, okay, I'm scared.
That's the
4.
right reaction.
4? Okay.
Uh-oh, bro.
Oh.
So,
What?
second hour
Yep. That's what he does.
Yeah.
doesn't seem.
Sir. I don't like this.
Now you know how I feel every day.
Second hour passes relatively uneventfully. You get the various like general sounds of the forest. Speaking of which, campfire. That's every so often there are some howls far in the distance. Yeah. Second hour passes by without incident. As you start into the third hour, Talia, you notice a little bit of light
Light.
just outside, sort of the edge of the forest, sort of looking in.
Okay.
More of an aura.
Is it your mom?
Is it my mama?
Mama.
It's your mom.
Is
Mamacita.
it my mama?
Mommy?
Mama. Ma.
You do
Ma.
notice
Mom, I have a
it
son.
moves forward. Doesn't seem to be making any intent to hide itself.
Okay.
And begins stepping in beyond the trees toward your camp.
Okay.
And you notice the flow of familiar robes around the faint astral projection of your mother.
Sorry, that was too loud.
She's the only one that can see this?
The other two of you, as she steps in, notice her as well.
It's okay. It's my mother.
Is this what it looks like?
God.
Exactly like that.
Is that Cool World?
No, that's The Simpsons.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I can't see it from here, so
It's
Well,
it's
yeah,
it's
there we go.
alien. It's alien burns.
Alien, yeah.
Radioactive, incredible.
Jimmy
It's lovely to see
Jigglers.
you.
This is Baba Yaga, right?
This,
Okay,
this
okay.
is,
Your grandmother is Baba Yaga.
Yeah, grandmother's
Okay,
Bobby
okay,
Yaga. This is Zabilna,
This is the mama.
who
My bad.
actually trying to think if you've seen flashbacks of any of the stuff that they've been.
I haven't. I've only seen like one scene and it was pretty tame. It didn't have to do with the Feywild.
Make. I'm gonna call this Arcana. Make an Arcana check.
Ew, am I good at that? Probably not. Nope.
Nope.
I mean, I'm a little good at it.
I am, but
Ooh. Do I take that or do I use a luck point? Luck point. We're taking a long rest. 20. Not
Right.
that.
You are familiar with Zabilna. This is within Asteria. Zabilna's kind of regarded almost as a fairy godmother. Specifically, she's very protective of children. But she tends to, when she does appear, she tends to appear in an astral form, and she can't intercede directly, it seems, but she is able to guide others to help and assist those in need. Again, usually children. It's lovely to see you.
You too.
Seems that you've been having a good trip back and forth here.
Well,
Been busy.
so far we've kind of run into a small snag. Thunder and Irons had not destroyed, but destroyed a caravan on our way. We were protecting this group back to Waymont.
When I looked in on you last, I was able to see the destroyed caravan and that you were traveling north. I used a little of time myself, and let's just say the group that is waiting to the south is a bit further south than here. I've been able to distract and misdirect them a little bit to keep them away from you.
How much further south?
At this point, probably a good half day's travel. But
Are they part of Thunder and Irons?
it is the same group that attacked the caravan from before.
How many?
It's in and out, but I believe 12.
These two can hear it too, right?
Yeah.
Our conversation. Great. 12.
From everything I could see, they appear to be common level bandits. They're skilled, certainly, but and she kind of does look at the other two of you now. May I have a moment to speak with my daughter?
Thank you.
And so she sort of steps slightly away with you, still in the camp, but just a little ways away. Are either of you trying to listen in?
Yes.
I was gonna say I'm like, absolutely.
Florence, yes.
Okay.
I think Zav would be curious, but I think he's also just too polite not to.
Well, and you know the relationship that we
That's true.
doesn't really, so I
That's
feel like you kind of sort of trust me at this point.
Yeah, true.
I haven't given you a reason not to.
It's true. I don't like the way you said that.
So roll a stealth check first.
No, I'm saying that in a good way. I don't have anything to hide.
So yeah, Zav and Florence, roll a stealth for me first.
For
I
what?
might hide.
Well, if you're trying to listen in, you
not.
have to get close enough to listen
I'm
in.
not trying
Oh,
to
you're
listen
not going.
He's not going to.
You're not going.
Yeah.
So just Florence's. Sorry.
We were saying he trusts me.
Okay, let's
Okay.
see.
So-
Sorry, I missed the change.
Only a 16.
16. Okay. So you are
Oh, no?
very
Sorry.
you're very subtly trying to like edge your way a little bit closer to listen into the conversation. And Zabilna looks at you, and you catch kind of a flicker of her eye to look over at Florence for a moment, and then focuses back on you. And she draws into her pouch and pulls out 2 pieces of different eggshells to hold in her hand. Inculum telepathy. And she casts telepathy with her.
Okay.
Damn. Nice.
Not sadly, she did notice you. I'm not going to be able to listen in.
I mean, she has a better than 16 passive perception. Oh, crazy.
Probably.
She is an archfey.
How
She's a
crazy.
level 20 fae.
That's crazy.
So, the raiders that wait for you to the south, I have no doubt that you and your group will be able to contend with them. They are, again, skilled, but I'm flummoxed by this because ever since I've been made aware of the problems that they've been causing, I've been seeking them out and I can't seem to locate them.
Some type of cloaking spell?
There's something that they're using common enough magics to get away from attacks. Invisibility, there's some kind of powder that they're spreading that seems to eliminate trails and make it difficult to follow them. But even beyond that, I should be able to pick them up further down the line, and I can't. So wherever their base is, their camp, it's hidden somehow. And she kind of pauses for a second. I want to make sure that you are certain of the path that you are on here.
I'm certain. I want to help this group.
Mortal bandits should not have such great power as this to be able to conceal themselves.
I would like to find out why.
Beyond the bandits, I'm not sure what dangers might await you. Everything you have faced so far, I've known that you've been completely capable of. I can't give you warning of what you head into here. And forgive me, but mother's worry of the unknown.
I understand. But I have trust in this group. We'll protect each other. I'm not alone.
Come here.
You always were so headstrong and eager to help others.
And I'm going to continue doing so.
Things go well with your grandmother. She's, I believe, very genuine about wanting to turn over a new leaf and be better for herself rather than trying to rid herself of her past urges. She's doing very well.
It's good to hear. Everything else well then?
Things are going well in Prismere, and I've had to make some trips to the Fey Court since my return. There have obviously been some questions. There are many worlds that I've had to check back in on, and wrongs that I've had to try to right there as best that I can. I would like to look in on you more, but there's just...
I understand. I'll eventually make it back, but I like the journey I'm on right now. Learning more about myself.
That's good. And she kind of reaches her hands forward to clasp yours. I'm so very proud of you. I'll be checking in as often as I can.
I know. Thank you.
Sleep well.
Will do. Miss you.
Miss you greatly. And she stands up and turns to the other two of you. Thank you very much. It's lovely to see you again. Please, anything you can do to look after her and the dangers ahead, be most appreciated.
How is the child?
She's well. She kind of pauses for a moment. She's with people that I trust greatly.
Promise Neverland starts going.
It's you all do know that her intent was to place the child with someone else that she trusted because of what was going on with the grandmother, to make sure that to keep her safe and everything.
Good.
She seems to be very happy.
Good.
And turns to you.
Honored to have made your acquaintance.
I'm very happy to know that you've joined this group. You're very dedicated, very studied.
That does flatter her.
Florence
Yeah.
liked that.
She's easy to flatter tonight.
Yes. Give her a compliment.
If you like, you can roll insight on check on that as well.
No.
Where's the child again?
And she kind of
The one that Anna saved.
The one that was
the one
that
that,
one.
yeah.
And she kind of gives a gracious nod and kind of half bow and backs away. And as she walks into the forest, you see the aura of her less and less. And it's not so much as she's heading into the woods, but the form is dissipating as she leaves.
Your mother is Zabilna?
She is
Adopted.
adopted mother. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just like that.
She did mention that there was some sort of a dust or something that was being used for the group
What?
Dust.
that was covering their tracks.
For the Thundering Irons?
Yes.
Oh, was she able to?
She can't locate them.
But what's the
The
dust?
base seems to be hidden. We don't know. It covers their tracks. It's probably why Anna's had a hard time even tracking them.
How does she know it's a dust?
You got the sense that she has seen them like
Had seen
around
them
the
do
attack
something.
afterward, but then like
I think she's just seen it. Not very long, but she's seen it long enough to know they're doing something to cover their tracks.
It's
And their base is
concerning
very
that
hidden.
she doesn't even know what that, like, what the dust is.
It is concerning.
That be maybe a insight or an arcana check that I could make? Not insight, history.
one second. That one could be a number of different things.
Hooray!
But at least it's
If you
information
know
we're
something
aware of.
Archfey doesn't know, I might be.
I'll say Arcana.
The flappers will be gasted.
But that's the mystery.
I don't know. Did she go to school?
Should to the school of
Nat
hard
20
She is
plus 6.
powerful.
Oh fuck yeah!
26. Okay. With that, for an Archfey, for there to be some kind of magical powder that an Archfey is unfamiliar with, it would likely not be. It would be a magic not of this plane, and not of the Fey plane.
But at least we know the group of the bandits. There's only 12 of them, and we should be able to take them down. If we come across them again.
If it's just low-level bandits that are traveling, and they have this, if your mother couldn't track them, we need to keep the bandits alive.
No, I agree.
So we can
I'm just saying
follow
if
them.
we come across them again, we'll at least be able to handle ourselves.
Yes, that's very concerning.
It is concerning. But the only way to find out is to figure out where they're going to strike next.
It's gonna be a hard sell to Anna to keep them alive.
True. She can kill a few of them.
Surely she
You do recall the
understands.
last time you came across bandits, Anna was actually the one saying we need to keep one alive. So when you had
They're just bandits and not Thundering Irons?
So there were bandits that you encountered before that you weren't sure what they were until after the fight. They weren't those weren't Thundering Irons. But Anna did keep one of them alive to interrogate, thinking that they might have been.
Mm-hmm.
So these bandits do seem to be Thundering Irons that are
But they're like
half
the
a day or
lower
so.
level.
Yeah.
half a day or so south of you.
Okay, well, still gonna be a hard sell.
But it is
Bloodthirsty.
likely that Anna's need for information is going to outweigh her bloodlust.
Like I said, she can kill a few of them, just not all of them.
She's bloodthirsty, but she's not stupid. She'll want to have them lead us to the
What's
to
my
the
intelligence?
epicenter.
8.
15. It's not
We'll need
great.
them to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna lose track.
Agreed. Between her and I, we have some powerful ways we can get the truth.
I can also assist.
You also forget you're traveling with an Inquisitor.
No, prisoner 24601.
That's an
A well
inspector.
studied one.
That's
my mother said.
Not
Dare I
expected
say we're the
this.
perfect group for this particular challenge.
Who'd have thought?
Follow to the letter your itinerary.
So, with that,
years for what you did.
with that, the third hour and final hour of your watch comes to an end.
Watch is ended.
So, and we'll go ahead and take a quick break.
Thank you,
Take
quick
a
break.
Quick break.
God damn it. What a bunch of theater geeks.
That happens in choir rehearsal. No one says like "thank you 5." I'm like, the fuck, guys.
She doesn't even know what the powder. I just saw it.
She doesn't even go here.
I didn't go.
She doesn't go here.
I love this
How about
dice.
Alpha? Wake me up inside. No one ever expects you to do that part.
Well, they're like Halloween candies or something, because like that's vampire teeth and something else.
Okay, so your watch, the first watch comes to an end.
Mm-hmm.
So Red is actually in his pack, literally outside here.
Yeah.
So do you go ahead and wake Red first as you're heading in, or before I install you as Zap?
That's a question
What?
for you
I'm
guys.
sorry.
Your rest has come to an end.
Yes.
Red is in his pack outside here. Do you wake him first before you go into the
Yes.
inn?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So wake
We
him
can
up.
catch everybody else up in the morning.
Red, you come to awareness as their watch ends.
Excuse me.
You're starting. The rest of you go inside. I assume wake Eric as well from his bed inside.
Is it time?
It's time.
All right.
Let's
Head on down to the stairs to sit outside with Red.
So, if both of you could roll perceptions for your watch.
Nat 20 for a 21.
Jesus
Nice.
Lord. 'Twas the night of nat 20s.
13.
And all through the
13.
house.
All right.
Ooh, can
So-
I try one of those?
So you get into the first hour of your watch. Crickets. Every so often, a wolf howl in the distance, but nothing nearby. Everything seems relatively calm.
When are you the wolf howl in the distance?
Apparently.
You put that back, please. Shotgun.
Bit time.
Going into your second hour.
Roll that nat 20 for nothing.
Yeah, I should say, did you relay anything to them about...
I was gonna reconvene with everyone in the morning.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys don't know that Zabilna's distracted the the Thundering Irons to the south.
Okay.
So, you think they could still potentially be attacking tonight.
Anyway. Ever on guard, am I right?
Something like that.
Vigilance.
Did you catch that half-elf's name?
Oh god. Jesus.
I caught no names.
Nice call.
Oh, Eduardo.
You mean the guy who hired us?
No, you said no names? Thank you.
Damn, that's almost a deep cut.
No, that's Ed. No, that was Edmund, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Second hour passes without incident.
Good.
Neither of you asked names, so no, don't know the names of
Nope.
the caravan.
I don't know his name.
What he looks like!
If you think you could maybe handle watching, and I'll be like on guard, but I think I might try to bond with my sword for the next hour.
Do it.
Bond? Is that what the kids call it these days?
You gotta shove that thing so far up his ass.
A whole lot of doggies
Which
up
one?
my ass.
I am unbonding from my hand axes and bonding to brother.
Okay.
Mother.
Yes.
So I sent that to the wrong person.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
What?
You just rolled.
I roll every hour. I literally rolled
He
every
has a
hour.
list of things that could happen,
Every
and he has to
clock tick.
determine what happens.
You know, you could just not.
Yeah, what if he just didn't?
Yeah. Dick.
Yeah, let's just have the most boring session ever.
Maybe
guys.
Yeah. Let's
With this group, impossible. Impossible.
So, brother, has that been in the bag of holding, or I guess where has that been kept while you've not been, like, or was it in the Fate's Inn? I can't
I currently have it equipped, so I assumed that brother is just in a scabbard on my side.
Okay, so you've been carrying it with you. You just were not attuned to it.
You respect the sword's pronouns.
Of course.
So, the third hour passes basically uneventfully, but toward the end of it, wonderful to be able to speak with you again. There's been so much that has happened.
Quite indeed. I would have to agree with you. What?
I believe you all have handled yourselves quite amicably. I do wish that I would have been able to lend my services to you at any time, but
Yes. I'm sure we will. We shall find a time that we are able to bond over the spilling of blood.
it sounds as though we
Bond
are
over the spilling of blood.
set to meet with some very unruly bandits here.
Yes,
Possibly
some
within
ne'er-do-wells,
tomorrow.
if you will.
Yes.
No.
They've been attacking these caravans, leaving all dead. That is most atrocious. We must do something about this.
Brother,
Yes.
I'm guessing you've seen a lot of combat throughout your time, and also maybe experienced having masters or friends who perhaps own a variety of magical items. Have you ever heard of it? Because I've heard of the white powder, right? And other
Oh no.
instances,
Oh
right?
no.
So,
It's called cocaine.
what are you referring to here?
I know I was included on the Zabilna conversation, but don't we know from either the wolves or somebody else that the white powder is being used by the Thundering Irons from another source as well? I had it in my notes previous.
I think so. I think the wolves did mention something about
But Zabelna confirmed it.
powder. But
Right.
Yeah, but yes.
But I'm making sure that I can ask brother in this moment.
Yeah. I'll because I think you did share with the two for your watch about the powder. So yes.
She technically said she was waiting until morning.
Well, for Linking and everybody else, but I think you actually said about the powder, like literally after the conversation, you relayed it to them. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Just then.
Or to these two, you mean? Or
To
us
just
two?
the two of you.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
sorry, yeah. So she wouldn't have relayed it to you. She would have relayed it to Zav and Florence. That's right.
Yes.
Right.
But these wolves that we've encountered, they've mentioned some white powder that Thundering Irons are using to cover their traces. Have you heard of any magical item like that before?
A white powder
Your
to cover
sword knows something an archfey doesn't.
to cover traces.
That's true.
He doesn't know.
Do you know what the powder does? Does it clear and does it?
From what I understand, it makes them, covers their tracks, like any, I suppose, powder would. But on top of that, seems to have like a magical property that.
I'm sorry, I lost.
Like any powder.
Yes, you could put any powder on top of your footprints.
And they would be covered.
And it would be different, yes.
But it seems to have a magical property that makes them near untraceable.
I cannot say I've ever heard of such a thing. It would be incredibly useful, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, you're telling me.
It does make some sense as to how they seem to be able to vanish after these attacks and no one could track them. No, I've not to be immodest. I have had my fair share of masters and time across the realms, but I cannot say I've ever witnessed or been made aware of anything along those lines. No.
Who are like your past 5 masters?
Well, you knew the most recent one.
Right.
And he does kind of hesitate at this a little bit. As I'm sure you know, a sword does not necessarily get to choose all of its masters.
No, of course.
Strongheart was a good master. He may have been overzealous toward the end, but he had a good heart, and
buddy.
A strong heart,
Was-
if you will.
Yes, he was very strong-willed and very adamant about making right in the world. Several of my masters before him were of more
Ill repute.
There was only one who I would maybe call nefarious, but the other two would have been very self-serving, let's say. You don't.
Nefarious is an interesting name.
Oh god.
Now, the nefarious one was Gildan Longjaw.
Gildan Longjaw.
He was not a great, nefarious creature, but he did organize several bands of raiders, attackers between towns.
That's pretty bad, brother.
He's yes. You could tell stumbling over all of this. He's kind of embarrassed about having been wielded by someone like this.
No, but I understand that a sword cannot choose who wields it.
He was a subordinate to someone far more nefarious, but he had no qualms about following through on whichever orders. And there was more than one time that he slew those who were unworthy.
Who is he a subordinate of?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not certain. I think the group may have been down the rungs, so to speak, of
This white is hitting real good.
where is it here?
Is there still soup?
I think so. Get him some croutons. It's really good.
No soup for you.
The League of Malevolence.
It is, okay.
Yeah. He got his orders from someone who was very much in between, but I got the sense that it was derived from the same group.
So, brother, as far as I can tell, has always been from the other universe or plane or dimension. Our mirror dimension, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Earth, I believe. URTH.
Oh, no, nice.
Yeah.
Yes, well, brother, unless you have any other questions to ask of me, I think I shall have you dream of thundering iron skin.
Well, only my eagerness to do right in this world.
Yuck.
We shall do right by doing various wrongs.
What?
Various wrongs make a right, huh?
Always.
2 lefts don't make a right, but 3 do.
Are you listening to me and my sword?
I'm sleeping.
Well.
Me?
Yeah.
That was going honk shoe, honk
I was going to say,
shoe.
all of his side of this conversation would have been audible to you.
Yeah, I guess how far away are we, and how loud is he being?
I ask you about bonding with the sword, and I take 3 steps down the stairs and sit down in front of you, but away. Not hardly.
So you're more in the middle of the camp. Eric is basically on the steps in front of the door of the inn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's not very far from you.
Okay.
Oh God.
So I'll
kind of back to you though.
I'll just say I'll do that in character. Fuck yeah. I'll say various wrongs do not make a right.
Oh, I guess you could be involved in this conversation too.
It's not my fault you only moved 3 feet away.
I was just explaining that we will need to be spilling some thundering iron flesh or blood.
Can't. They're not snakes.
Soon, and just excited to share in that with someone whose sole utility is.
I feel like Anna's rubbed off on you a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
I think that we all have rubbed each other.
it's fine. I was afraid he was going to say rubbed off on each other. And I was going to laugh because I set him up for it.
God.
I mean, the amount of nights we've spent in this thing, I'm sure we've all rubbed off.
Boo this man! Boo!
Boo! Boo the king of Sion!
Queen of filth! A queen of filtress!
And your third hour of watch comes to
And your third hour of rubbing comes to an end.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's something you should see your doctor for.
I think it's 4 more hours.
Well, a 3 just.
So, does one of you head in to wake the others, or you both go in together? Like, are you watching?
Do you
it?
plan to
Like,
sleep out here the rest of the evening?
Yeah, you can go get them.
Will do. Pleasant dreams.
While he goes inside, can I do like just a nature check to kind of see if I can sense like the weather a bit? Like, is it like if I sense like the wind coming from a certain direction, any smells, any?
Yeah, go ahead and give me nature.
That's a 10, so woohoo! A whole lot of jack.
So you are getting into like early summer.
Mm-hmm.
This would be. What is the month here, real quick? This would be toward the end of Elvara, which is one of the gardens. Would have been the sixth month of the year, so equivalent to our June.
Yeah.
So very, very early summer. It's still kind of like tail end of spring feeling, but the typical winds that would come with the spring have died down. So it's very light. There's a breeze every so often. It's definitely starting to warm up a little bit from where it's been before. It's a warmer night than usual, and you have less need to sort of like tend to fire for heat, and it's more about just making sure that animals are aware that various humans and others are in camp here. But on the winds, it's sort of the standard smells you would have in the forest. Nothing special comes across to you that you can discern.
I'll lean down and grab a handful of dirt and just kind of like rub it in my hands a bit and let it fall, and just think to myself how a place so make me forget what I'm thinking. Thanks. How a place so familiar can also feel so foreign.
It does seem like things have drastically changed. This is for certain your world, and yet somehow it feels completely alien to you now. You sort of sit, take in the sounds of the forest around you. So, this is really sort of opposite the time of year of your own deity. Mathanir is more of a early winter deity. It is also the deity regarded as just before the new year, so the final month of the year. But there is also a sense of like earth and hearth and home that is interconnected with Mathanir that persists throughout the year. And so as you sit here, sort of like sifting the dirt and letting it drop for a second, there is just a light sense of calm that comes to you, and a reassurance that this is your place, and that you are here in this moment with purpose, and that you would not have been brought through time to this point without there being meaning to it.
Cool.
So
You guys coming out?
Eric heads up, wakes up myself and Anna, and we come back down. So just as you're finishing with this feeling, Veers and Anna exit the front.
Nothing to report unless you are interested in the conversation that Eric had with a sword.
That sounds like something he should keep to himself.
Anything concerning in the conversation? I know we did a check, and it seems like the sword is a force for good, but you never know. Sometimes these things have a will of their own.
I just chalked it up to Anna rubbing off on him.
Ew.
Have a good watch. And then I go into my cotton mine.
So you settle in, and we get to roll our perceptions.
Ooh. 23. I was just refreshing.
23. Alright.
Knew getting the chonk dice would be a better idea.
Are you still in your direwolf form?
Nope.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
The fuck was that?
That wasn't me.
my computer. I'm sorry.
How dare you, bitch? Jesus.
I came up aggressive. I'm so sorry.
It was the wine.
It was the wine.
The
This is
wine.
my third glass.
When have you ever seen me drink Riesling?
We start into our first hour of watch.
Cool.
Everything seems fairly calm. He just kind of walks the perimeter at first, just taking everything in, checking as much as he can before settling into a spot relatively close to you, more toward the center, that has the best view from all angles of the camp. It's hard to believe that we actually have a lead. We may be able to catch them in the act and track them back to their base. It's been a long time.
She's not answering him.
He sort of sits in the silence for a few minutes. Have you thought about how you'd like to approach if we are able to discover the camp?
We kill them. All of them.
We will. We'll do as much as we can, but if we approach just fighting from the onset, it might be best to try to find the leaders of the camp, those who are the head of the snake, so to speak. Whatever magic it is that's protecting them, they must be the ones in control of it.
Then we keep a few stragglers, we torture them for information, we kill the rest. Cull the weak.
So then, you agree that when we get to the camp, we should sneak first to find the leaders.
You can sneak. I'm killing any on sight.
If they get word of an attack, they might flee. We might not find them again. I only say this because I want us to be successful. If we can eliminate those in charge, if we can cut off the head, the rest will be easy picking. They're all protected by the top.
Find the person doing the magic. The rest are idiots.
Idiots they may be, but they are many. They're very skilled, but even if we were to be successful against them all, it would take so much time. I just don't want them to get away. I don't want them to reestablish. I want you to have your revenge.
I will go by your call this once. And if it fails and they get away, I'm never listening to you again. I have spent my whole life looking for these people to destroy them. And you ask for patience. I've been patient enough. You don't know what it's like to have your entire family slaughtered.
I don't. That's why I've helped you this whole time.
Then you have no idea what you're asking of me.
How many were there when they attacked your tribe? How large was your tribe? Dozens? Hundreds?
A couple dozen. Several were expecting.
The Irons have been a blight on this land for almost 20 years. We have a chance to end them. Well and truly end them. I don't want patience from you. Just strategy.
Seeing as you think I'm writing a suicide note, why don't you come up with a strategy? And when it's time to kill, you get me.
I was hoping to talk to you about it here. I want you to be satisfied.
I'm gonna be satisfied.
But I also want you to go on. Have you thought at all about what happens after?
There is no point if we haven't even found them yet. There is no after until what is done is done. All we have is now. Used to believe there was a future, and it was snuffed out because the leader wanted patience and cooperation. A whole lot of good that did.
When we've hunted them down, when you've had your revenge, I think you should continue with this group. You have an incredible skill for this, and there's so many wrongs in the world, so many people you could potentially save from the same fate that you went through.
This conversation can happen after they're gone.
Fair enough. I just would like you to consider it, but we can address it then.
So you want strategy, what do you propose? You obviously know my take is to just wipe them all out. On sight, no hesitation. But you seem to differ.
I'm suggesting a top-down attack. Find the camp, infiltrate it, find where the leaders of the group are. Those are likely the ones most responsible for the wrongs done to you and your people.
There are dozens of them
Yes.
in the camp. You expect us to be able to infiltrate how exactly? The only way I can think is if I wild shape in there as a fly. None of you have cover.
Depends on how the camp is set up, where it is.
In my experience, they're like a horde.
They have to sleep sometime. They'll have watch, but far fewer.
And if they have a magic user?
And it's good that we eliminate that one as quickly as possible.
She usually falls asleep with it though.
Find the strongest in the group. Find the leaders. Kill them. Rid them of whatever this power is that's kept them concealed for 20 years. Stragglers, we clean up afterwards. If there's any possibility that some of them get away, we'll find them. But they won't have cover anymore. The whole world is set to befall them. The only thing that protects them is their ability to disappear. Take that away, they'll be wiped out.
If you or any of them find the magic user first, subdue them. And then let me handle it. They're mine.
I want you to have every opportunity.
And if there are any stragglers, keep them alive. And then come find me. It is my desire to see that they get the death they deserve.
I may need to walk Red away.
Do so.
I know that now I am, unfortunately, asking for patience, but only a moment. I don't think he wants to stop you necessarily, but I think his oath maybe in contradiction to it.
Then you tell him nothing about sending me the ones alive.
No, I won't. That's my point. If there are ones for you to handle, I just want a moment to be able to take him away.
And if he doesn't?
I think he will. Two things. I can be very persuasive.
You're gonna have to cut my arms and legs off.
But secondly, I think some part of him wants to allow you this. And I think he'll let you kill as many as you like so long as they're in combat with us. But if they're subdued, I think that may violate his oath. I think some part of him would still, even still, allow you to do that. But it would create an impossible situation for him. Let me take him away. And you can do whatever you like.
Fine.
They're a good group.
Most of them.
When this is over, and when you do consider what's next, one thing you should consider is staying with them. Make an insight check on that.
12.
There's a double meaning. And you pick up on it before he eventually says, when this is done, I need to figure out what's going on with me. There's so many questions. Who, what are the mystics? What is Dunamancy? How is this power a part of me? How does it tie into everything that's happening? Most of all, how do I control it? How do I make sure I don't draw others into it unintentionally? I spoke with Florence. When they mentioned the proprietor of the cabaret, I had some suspicion that this might be someone with knowledge and power. I plan to start there.
So you want me to tag along with the band of idiots while you go alone?
Damn.
I'm not entirely safe to be around.
And I am.
Different safe. I need to understand my power. I need to get a handle on it. We're getting into our second hour of watch.
Do I still hear Do I still hear the wolves in the background, or is that just ambiance from a track?
There are still some wolf howls, but they're infrequent. They don't. Well, I should say, make a nature check for me.
Got it. 18.
18. this is common hunting, common pack calls to each other and everything. There's nothing happening around you that is indicating that they're trying to get in touch with you.
If you find any of these thundering irons, make sure to check their mouth for any cyanide. If you have to break a jaw or two, do it. None of them are getting the coward's way out.
That's a good call.
In my experience with the Thundering Irons, they will typically have one hut or ground where those of importance will stay. When I went into that hut those years ago, I remember seeing a table with various parchments and maps. I didn't understand it at the time. That's where I found the axe, in one of the cupboards. It might provide us a clue as to who they have, what they know, and their resources.
It also sounds like the target we need to seek once we're inside.
There might be children, like there were before, if God forbid any of them are procreating.
Veers does catch himself at that a little bit. What are your thoughts on that?
Get the children out of my sight before I see them.
Sounds like a good task for Red. We have our distraction. Let you do whatever you want with the adults. He gets to be the savior for the children. You get to have your full revenge.
Do you have any qualms about me getting rid of the women? They're complicit.
If they're traveling with the Irons, they're part of it. Hell, they may be some of the ones going on raids. There's no matrons in a bandit camp. Just warriors, male and female.
I hate I haven't heard any of them. The pack, I mean.
They may still be searching. The Irons might be some distance from us still.
They're here, I know it. For all I know, they could be watching us now and we would have no idea.
We'll make ourselves the most enticing target we can. And when they make their move, we'll take them.
We don't exactly look like the insecure, vulnerable type. They're not going to attack us if we seem like we could take them.
When we traveled down, The other two cloaked themselves. Several hid in the caravan. You and I stayed to the woods. I think so long as most of us stay under cover and are unseen, the caravan looks to be only its normal 3. They're going to still attack us.
Good call. Man, this wine is hitting me. If I don't choose to stay, what then?
That's up to you. I was simply suggesting our time with the rest of them, even the idiots, I think has been beneficial.
It seems only one of them tolerates my presence. I can't exactly fault them.
You've thought of nothing but revenge.
Wouldn't you?
Again, that's why I've been with you this long. I think they understand. I think they empathize. Maybe not understand. Like you said, none of us know. But you just thought of the children. Even if you didn't say it exactly, you decided to let them go. I don't think you would have 5 years ago.
I don't want that sorcerer's godmother after me.
I think you...
I was gonna say, make an insight check. I'm not your DM, but...
Yeah, nope, that's a good call. 20.
She puts on that it's only because of Sibylna, it's not. There is a part of her that wishes to atone for her past choices.
Veers lets that sit in silence, but some part of you feels seen in that. I do not wish to be perceived. He's known you so long, and you've known him so long. You can tell when he's aware of things. As much as you don't want to fully admit it, some part of you knows that he knows. And that's enough. And he just lets the statement go.
I want them dead. They don't deserve the air we breathe.
No, they don't. And we'll stop them with it. I'm glad that we found this group, though. It's gotten us here. And in that statement, you hear a double meaning as well of gotten us to the point of finding the Thundering Irons, but also gotten you to the point of considering guilt versus innocence.
Character growth. So what do you think about infiltrating? If their camp is largely what it was, all those years ago, who will be the ones to go in versus the ones surrounding the camp?
We need to understand how they keep themselves hidden.
They're gonna have them pretty well towed away. They don't want that known.
I can't know exactly the best means of infiltration until we have some idea of what we're facing. If this is some kind of cloak or method of obfuscating reality around them, we may not have a choice but to all enter together. It depends on the magic at play. If we have an option, I think you and I are the most well equipped. But if it's just the two of us, we will need to stay our blades, discern the camp, and then retrieve the others for the actual attack.
Perhaps a bird's eye view.
If possible. I know it will need speed. We won't have forever to infiltrate and find everything. We're gonna have to get in, discover what we can, move quickly. Attack quickly. It sounds like whatever they're doing to conceal themselves, they move around a lot as well. How it's possible that they're as mobile as they are and no one's been able to track them still.
We'll need someone to be able to counter magic quickly.
Yeah.
Whether by blade or magic.
I believe we have the skills here that we need. But again, that's why we need all of them. We're into third hour of the watch now. To tomorrow then.
Tomorrow.
Veer's kinda gets up. He considers it for a moment and then very slowly, very gently places a hand on your shoulder just for a moment. And then steps away to pace the edge of the camp.
Oh, no head pats.
You sit, going over the conversation, listening to the forest, watching the woods. A dozen minutes pass.
520.
When you next look up from your thoughts, you see Veers is taking a seat over on a log, just a little ways away from you. And for a second, you think he's just watching the area. And then you realize his shoulders are down, his head is lowered, and his eyes are closed.
Great.
Veers has never fallen asleep on the watch before.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ever.
Damn. Anna's gonna take a stick and hurl it at him.
The stick strikes him, bounces off, and hits the ground with no response.
I'm gonna run towards him.
You run over.
Mm-hmm.
You get to him.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh.
I don't like this.
Mm-mm.
I don't like it.
Hell no.
You get over to Veers.
I'm gonna try and shake him awake. Wake up.
No response.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
No response.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna run back to the door.
And Red is also still on the ground here.
Aye.
Kick him awake. Something's wrong.
No response.
I'm no response from me to
From
me.
you.
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
The fuck?
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
The wind picks up around you,
Do you have defense to magical sleep?
and a familiar scent rides on the wind.
Fuck.
It didn't register with you before, because the smell of death on the wind was overpowering as the answer to your divination question.
Oh, like this.
But you realize that when you cast the divination spell earlier, for the briefest moment before the response, this scent was also present. It's very easy to overlook because it's everything. The smell of dew-dripped moss in morning sunlight, the smell of dust that's been thrown in the air by a galloping horse, freshly bloomed flowers, trampled grasses and wheat, the decay of old felled trees, and the musk of near every animal that you can think of. It's so faint you could mistake it just for background of simply being present in the forest, but it's all there. Carried on the wisps of breeze all around you. And as you turn, a woman steps from the darkness of the woods.
You see a man in the woods.
Oh, hello.
What? Hello?
Fuck?
Man, your
She's
titties
so
are out.
What's your name?
Tony!
She wears flowers, moss, roots, and thorns on what little of her body is not exposed.
Is it your god?
Her hair is intricately braided, interweaved with tiny vines, and adorned atop with a floral crown. Where she steps, wisps of vine and clover sprout from the ground, yet they're not crushed underfoot by her. She seems almost to stand atop them, walking yet floating.
Some kind of deity.
I'm gonna take out my scimitar. Who are you?
Make a religion check for me with advantage.
Oh, thank God.
I was like, it's got to be a god or some higher being.
Oh, 17.
17. As the words leave your lips, who are you? You know immediately. This is Elvara. This is the guardian of the forests and trees. Perhaps the most honored deity of the Pantheon. Exemplified as she lends her name to both the continent of and the forests of Elvara.
Anna's gonna drop her scimitar and immediately fall to her knees.
You know her as a talented hunter and ranger.
She's kind of hot too.
You also know that she is widely regarded and celebrated even outside of what is now known as Malveron. The elven tribes who made the woodland their home, there is still a plethora of shrines that could be found amongst the trees, where the elves had given thanks to her for her constant protection. And some even believe that Elvara is the Eternal Mother's original daughter, though this belief is uncommon within the Empire now. Like her fellow guardian, Felinir, Avara is a theranthropic deity, often choosing to take the form of animals, including but not limited to elk, wolves, bears. And some adventurers claim to have seen or encountered the goddess in the deep foresting. There it is. As your head rises slightly, you notice there are animals around her. Birds, butterflies, bunnies, foxes, wolves, squirrels, big and small cats. Too many creatures to exist in such a small space, and yet they all seem to form and flow in and around one another effortlessly. And then mixed among them, a child. A familiar human child, whose eyes you see every time you close your own.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, shit.
Set in fear upon you as life drained from them. Those same eyes brought color and movement again by your own magic. Avara sees you. The child sees you. She smiles and waves. Pausing from playing with the animals for a moment. She's all joy and innocence now, without a shred of fear. She turns her back to you to face this forest goddess, who in turn bends down, gently cups her face, and plants a kiss upon her forehead. And as Avara stands again, she takes a small flower petal that's been caught in the girl's hair. In turn, the girl seems to grow slightly. Her hair changes color. It lengthens, braiding itself as it goes. She grows only slightly less tall than the goddess in front of her, who is still smiling down at her. The girl turns her head ever so slightly towards you. You notice the edge of an eye with full lashes above and below, the line of her cheek, the curve of her jaw, her ear, and just the faintest crook of a smile. All too perfect, too beautiful for words. And for an instant, all you want is to see more of her face. But then she turns, arms stretching out. All the animals seem to shift to her as she walks away from you back toward the forest. Make another religion check for me. This one also with advantage.
14.
You realize this is Elvara's daughter. This is Sylvana,
Oh shit.
guardian of nature and wilderness.
Gold hair.
She's the youngest deity of the Papillon, and though she could not be defined by this, her power rivals every one of the Elder Guardians. She played an equal role in the defeat of the Shadow of Chaos eons ago.
Wait, so this human child turned into a daughter of this forest goddess?
Mhm.
You're welcome.
This one specifically is championed by the Druid. She's a lover of all creatures, great and small, tending to those under her protection with absolute devotion. She's free-spirited, and her personality has resulted in her becoming a symbol synonymous with the celebration of life itself. And she is deemed to be untamable goddess of unrivaled beauty. According to legend, mortals who have seen her face have gone mad out of unrequited infatuation.
The Aphrodite effect.
Like her mother, she often also appears in animal form, adorned with a floral crown. bathe in divine light.
Why are you here?
Elvira looks up now as Sylvana passes her, heading back toward the forest. And Elvira looks to you, smiles to you, as the daughter returns to the woods behind her. She nods to you with a light curtsy, and then begins to back away as well.
Wait, why? Why? Hello?
Time is an illusion. This is for things that have not yet happened. I don't know.
Why are you here? What was this all about?
She turns back to you,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
turns to look where her daughter's going, and looks to you again and smiles. She takes the flower petal in her hand, opens it, and a breeze catches it on the wind and carries it towards you. You reach up and grasp it, and by the time it comes to you, it's glowing slightly. And you're compelled to catch it and hold it to your chest. You look up just as she is stepping beyond the trees now. And then there's an arm on your shoulder. Anna, wake up.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
Veers is holding your shoulder.
Fuck.
You were asleep.
Oh, fuck.
You've never fallen asleep during a watch before.
No, you were the one who was asleep.
No, you.
What? No. Are you okay? What happened?
I'll look to my hand, see if there's a flower still there.
When you open your hand, you find the monocle that you obtained in Prismere, which Sibylla had imbued with what she called Feysight.
I'm gonna lift it up, put it to my eye, and look in the spot where I saw hot chick. Look, hot chick.
Where I saw a hot chick.
I'm not good with names.
So the monocle does give you dark vision by default.
Mm-hmm.
So you see a little bit more beyond the wooded trees, but it only goes out a few feet before the effect draws off. The monocle also has an ability you can call upon 3 times a day that basically will show you the lie of anything that you can see. If you activate that, you don't see anything different about this area of the woods. But in the action, because the sight will last for 1 full action, so 6 seconds, you kind of twist and turn around and you look at Veers, and there is an aura across him. Changelings don't tend to trip off detect magic. They don't show up as magical with their varied faces. But the monocle knows that the Veers you see before you, the shape he has taken right now is not his true shape. And it is telling you that's a lie.
Wrong. Had a tea the other day. Pay. Oh yeah.
I saw Sylvana.
The goddess.
She was here. And who was the other one? I'm sorry.
Sylvana.
No, Sylvana and
Sylvana and Elvar.
And Elvira. Sylvana and Elvira, they were here.
It's a powerful vision.
They wouldn't tell me why. They just looked that way. And She gave me a flower, but all I have is the monocle.
Make a religion check for me.
Again?
This would not have advantage.
Can I roll with inspiration? Because I cleaned.
Yeah, that'll work.
I think.
I was gonna say you didn't provide snacks for this one, but you did clean for it. So
That's not better. 9.
Wait, how close is she to me? Or wait, I have to be awake for my thing.
yeah, you haven't
damn
woken
it.
up yet.
I did kick him, but that was probably
In your
Except
In
you
dream.
didn't- You didn't kick him.
Damn it! I should have stabbed him.
Hey, wake up!
Yeah, Veer's only rolled a 7.
We are atheists.
So both of you kind of stare at each
We
other.
are atheists.
Rather dumbfounded. It's the end of our watch. Let's wake the others. Maybe
Get Sav.
maybe he'll know something about this. Maybe he'll understand. So Veers does at that point reach down, place a hand on your shoulder, Red, to wake you. Do you go inside to wake the others? Yep. Okay. So you,
Time already.
so you rush in.
Showing no pressure.
Stop it.
The rest of you are brought awake by Anna. Veers relays to you. Anna's had some kind of vision. 2 of the goddesses, 2 of the guardians, apparently came to see her.
Like here?
I turned around and found her asleep. She'd never ever fallen asleep in a watch. When I roused her, she spoke of being visited by Alvara and Sylvana.
Can I do like a history check to see if anyone in the past that I've read about in my studies has possibly had similar visions of, not necessarily the 2 of them, but like any gods?
Sure. The rest of you, Anna kind of rushes through and wakes all of you up. Should we bring them down to the main area of the Fates Inn? Yeah. So I'll kind of like, as you're considering this, we'll kind of come to Fates Inn. Everyone else comes down to
17.
The main area for Fates Inn. 17. There absolutely have been many stories of people in the woods having visions of and being visited by Alvara. There's also many times where it's sort of a curious thing, and they're not entirely sure what it meant at the time.
Gotcha.
I'll let Red and Zav both roll religion checks.
I don't really have the best religion check, but...
Did we get a long rest or a short rest?
A long rest is occurring.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
23.
7.
Okay. Zav,
Yes.
you are very aware, as is the way with religion in general, everything tends to be wrapped in metaphor. Everything that Anna saw is not necessarily to be taken at face value. The child could have been the specific child, or it may have been a representation of children in general, or it may have been a representation of the fact that Anna had saved this child and that Alvara sees children as her own. And so she's drawing an analogy of that child to her own child. The petal is something that Alvara wants to tell Anna. The fact that it lighted within her hand and that she woke up with the monocle there.
It's a long rest.
You would think this would mean that the monocle is something important related to everything that's happening. Further, you said 23?
23.
23. further, understanding the Pantheon and understanding specifically the relation between Elvara and Sylvana and that mother-child connection. It occurs to you Elvara might have been distant from Anna for a time because of what she did.
I'm interested to see what it looks like when we get home.
And a visit would be indicative that
I'm sure if I put water
she
in
has
it, that would
corrected this wrong.
Okay.
And that Elvara wants to help her in seeking the irons.
That.
I'm glad it's not water in my mouth. What right?
What he said.
23 is really high. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah, 18 plus 5.
Nice.
So yeah. Yeah. That plus basically seems you now have the blessing of Elvara on your side.
Why can't they be more specific?
They're gods.
That's not an answer.
That's what they do.
That's stupid.
It is sometimes. But
Can they hear us right now?
possibly, probably. I like to think so anyway.
Hopefully they can't hear thoughts.
Ao doesn't look very kindly on deities messing in our affairs too much.
Then why visit? Why help?
It's likely you didn't have it before. Your sin's gone and
But I'm about to kill people?
people who are a blight upon her lands, upon the people who reside in them. I'm sure they take from her forests and give nothing in return.
On that we are agreed. We should get going. We've wasted most of our time talking about this. We need to move forward.
On that note.
Agreed.
On that note.
Should we tell them about our visitor?
Uh-huh. I think so.
My mother visited us last night.
Why?
It's for good reason.
Again.
So she stated, which is knowledge we already know, but she confirmed it. The Thundering Irons are using some type of a dust or powder to cover their tracks. But she can't trace it. She can't trace their location. She was able to follow them south, but lost track. I'm unable to locate. We do know that the bandits that we encountered earlier, there are 12 of them, and they seem to be lower level of the Thundering Irons. But it does worry me that her being an Archfey, she's not able to trace this powder that they are able to disappear their tracks
It's
with.
extremely concerning.
We've never encountered something like this
Sorry,
before.
I'm just backing you
Oh,
up.
no, no.
What if the reason you had that vision is because the Thundering Irons also have help from a higher power?
Potentially.
They would almost have to, certainly, wouldn't
The
they?
only realistic answer.
So you
Something
don't-
extraplanar, at least.
So you don't think they're being helped by someone with magic? You think it's deity?
at least something extra planar, not from either the Fey realm or this plane.
Are you familiar with such powders?
Make a history check for me.
Oh.
That would make sense if my mother can't trace that.
21.
21. So, you having been here while everyone else was gone, but also, this was occurring before that, but has also expanded in that time. The cult of Zenikul, the Magi's Curse, these things came about several years ago, but they've been growing and expanding. The fight the Vanguard's having with them to try to keep them at bay is a fairly stagnant one. There may be a broader connection here. Why did the cult resurface around the same time that the Thundering Irons became far more murderous?
Something is meddling.
If they have a pact that requires them to kill in order to keep it, it would make sense why the deaths are higher than they used to be.
Pact. Devil, do you think?
Can I do a history check?
Sorry, I missed the question.
I said devil, you think? Because he said pact, so is that devil, do you think?
For that, Arcana.
Arcana check? Okay.
I'm gonna do it too, just for the sake of it.
Can I do an Arcana check?
This dice does not...
Sweet.
I only got a 12.
14.
14?
Wasn't that much better.
Real.
Which makes sense, because I probably wouldn't know too much about devils.
24.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. For the rest of you, minus 4s, when we were in the Feywild, when you were at Zabil's palace, you noticed a lot of artwork that was demonic in nature. Demons are while demons and devils both are regarded as evil entities, they are antithetical to each other, and they are extreme enemies of each other. When you were dealing with the Hourglass Coven, there were little snippets and hints of connection to powers from devils. Red's home was destroyed by an attack by devils, which is unheard of within these lands. There's been very little knowledge or dealings with devils specifically within Asteria. Yet there seem to be little snippets of connections and possibilities here.
You think it's a devil at their backs?
I mean, it would explain the death. I know that the devils that attacked my home were from the Nine Hells, but I don't know very much more about devils or demons in my research, so I can't really provide any other information.
Do you know?
Sadly not.
You don't think that it could be Zenikul, do you?
Can I religion check that?
Yeah.
Did my Arcana check do anything?
So your Arcana is what
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
to everyone
Oh,
about-
it provides
about-
information. Got it.
yeah, about demons and devils.
Gotcha. I was like, I don't get any extra.
Yeah, so
It's a 2.
so you had all of the
But
history.
I
of the
rolled it and then I
connection
dropped
between
it.
them,
Okay.
Yeah,
and
but
then
lean on it.
that was tied into
It
the
was
rest of
okay,
the
counts.
and the history there.
I'm using my inspiration because that sucked.
That's fine, I already used mine.
It was not much better. 10.
I could have given
17.
mine.
I honor the cock.
I know.
So
I don't see it anymore.
Because that's the same cult that killed my brother, right?
yes,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
that's frustrating. I feel like I should know more than what the roll has me.
So you know that Zenikul is going to back to the Pantheon. the great shadow that they were combating against at the dawn of the world is roughly the equivalent evil of the mother of all creation. So you have these two powers that have presided over the heavens, and then their creations they created, in the mother's case, the guardians, the 12 that we worship, and from the shadow's case, Zenicule. And an eon ago, Zenicule was defeated by the guardians. But there's no completely eliminating a god.
Great.
What happened to Zenicule is anyone's guess. These are stories and mythos that were laid down in an era 10,000 years before there was writing. There's an assumption that the Guardians defeated Zenicule, and their exit from this plane meant that they were set upon guarding and keeping Zenicule from returning. The cults are doing what they can to try to find a way to undo that. Beyond that, with the 10, you're not sure how that could potentially tie in to devils or demons, the Thundering Irons, or anything further beyond that.
What if a devil wants to bring Zenicule back?
Sounds devilish.
Is Zenicule a famous enough thing that I could use legend lore? With the
Yes.
information that
Yeah.
he gave me?
Mhm.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Or they're at least trying to.
So I can send you or just read you the description on that spell if you like.
Yeah.
The name.
Okay.
Daughter of
So it's a
Bard.
5th level spell,
Sylvana.
and it reads as follows. Name or describe
So-
a famous person, place, or object. Sorry.
I will just, as a heads up,
Yeah.
it's a new day. You've had your long rest.
Yes.
You are aware that you are heading south to probably be ambushed and attacked
Yes.
by Thundering Irons, and you know that likely in short order from that, you are going to be trying to infiltrate the grounds of their
Yeah.
base, so to speak.
That's true.
The only reason I say all that is, are you entirely sure you want to spend a 5th level?
Yeah, that's true.
I will absolutely allow it. I'm just
Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now, and I think yes.
okay.
Because I will forget. Just Shelby will forget to ask about it later when we have more spell slots to spend.
Okay, let me pull up.
Okay, the spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the famous thing, as described by the DM. The lore might consist of important details, amusing revelations, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. The more information you already know about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. That information is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language or poetry, as determined by the DM.
Okay.
So I'm hoping for a little tidbit that maybe might be a little bit something extra on top of what Zav already knows.
Gotcha.
But you get to give me whatever you want. How fun. You find a bunch of depictions of him hanging out with devils on the tops of churches. That would be funny.
So
Terrible.
Man, church paintings are crazy. They really are.
It's true. You're not wrong.
So, Ethera is the Eternal Mother. This is the sort of goddess of all. This one sits above the Guardians, which are worshipped as the gods of this realm.
Okay.
The shadow that she struggles against is known as Baelor. And this is also known as the Lord of the Underworld or the Father of Chaos.
Okay.
Zenekul is known as the Master of Chaos, the Shadow Lord, the Trickster God, and is the son of Baelor. Let's see.
Cool. Cool.
You are also aware Zenekul structured his own set of kind of equivalents to the Guardians. So, what would be known as the Shadow Gods.
Do they take you to the Shadow Realm?
You know that there are 8 of them. At this point, I'll say you're unaware of their names. The cult would have access to those, but in your research, your documents, you weren't able to come across that. You know, similarly to how the other guards, the guardians of your world are guardian of the sun, the moon, nourishment, fertility, elements, mountains, peaks, forests, nature, wilderness, oceans, all that kind of thing. The shadow gods, in turn, are gods and goddesses of assassins and thieves, torture and murder, fear, and ultimately death.
Not good.
Generally speaking.
So I'll say that from your legend lore, that would be more of what you would get.
Shall we?
Yeah. Certainly
Yep.
shouldn't be ruled out.
You gather your things,
Gather things.
Downtown.
equip, and we can talk next session about how we want to do marching orders and everything, but consider a little bit how you would like to convey yourselves going forward to see, sort of to potentially draw people out. What was the caravan as it stood seems to have been a dwarf, a half-elf, and a halfling. So mirroring that might be of benefit, but
I gotta have them.
I'll just turn myself into a dwarf real quick. Sorry.
Disguise self.
I mean, you're
I'm
half
pretty
elf,
sure we
you could
still
always-
have like the makeup from the carnival.
Let me see.
Veers is also a changeling, so he can become pretty much whatever's needed.
But I drive the horses the best.
Yeah.
You drive the horsey the best.
I drive them so good.
Which is another element of the question of which way
You're-
we want to go, because depending on how we position everyone depends on what roles will happen for the journey and what might or might not get noticed.
Yeah. Horses.
But
Pony. You could be one of the horses.
That would be funny.
that is where we're at tonight.
Cool.
Thank you, Dion.
Thank you.
Wow.
God, you had me fucking scared with that
Right? Like,
shit.
like kill beers.
For a second, I was like, oh, he's asleep. Not waking up. I'm gonna kick him. He's asleep. Not waking up. I'm like, fuck. I was like, all right, cool. Am I by myself? All by myself. And who do I get to kill? And then you're like, oh, pretty naked woman comes out of the woods. I'm like,
She wasn't completely.
Could be a mimic. You
She was
could be a mimic.
mostly naked.
Mostly naked.
Yeah, don't touch it. It could be a mimic.